Hi guys, everyone knows me as KiwiGav, but on the YouTube, Gavin Colvin's my full name, and hi. This is just a quick introduction to tell you a bit about me and what I'm into, besides modelling. And yeah, well, as I said, my name's Gavin, aka KiwiGav on ISM, and I live in New Zealand. I live in Nelson, New Zealand, which is right slap bang in the middle of New Zealand, and I'll probably just a little map up there for you. Apparently it's meant to be the sunniest place in New Zealand, but some years we don't get the title. It's a great place to live and a great place to raise a family. Family wise, I got married 17 months ago to my lovely wife Kim, who had five children from a previous marriage, and they're all great kids, 4 boys and 1 girl. 2 of the boys moved out. One lives in Auckland and the other one's engaged and flirting with his fiancée, and we've got 3 at home. I won't bother with the ages, but they're great kids. A month ago, Kim and I finally got away on our honeymoon, so we went to Rarotonga in the Cook Islands in the Pacific. Nice tropical getaway, and now I'm suffering as this, at the time of this video, it is the middle of winter in New Zealand. It's been a couple of cold and wet days, so looking forward to summer. Yeah, so what I like to model, I love cars. I want to get into cars a bit more, but I'm just trying to hone my techniques so I can give that genre its best. I do armour. It's quite a good one to get stuck into, and there's a few kits above me here which I managed to score from my brother-in-law from a hobby shop, which now since is closed down unfortunately, but I managed to get off them some second-hand kits at real cheap, so they're good to get, sort of cut my teeth, and had a bit of fun with that. I do like sci-fi. Those of you on ISM probably know I like Star Wars, and there's a few builds up there, there's a few others around the place, of which we did the Star Wars build last year, and I think everyone enjoyed that. I'm no by means a Star Wars nerd, if you want to call it. I'm just passionate about it. It's probably one of the first films I saw. I went on my own in 1977, so that shows my age. And I've loved the movies ever since, and it's just one of those things you're just passionate about and enjoy modelling. I do sort of like building aircraft, but it's not my best genre. I'd like to learn a bit more, and so I'll probably be watching some of Paul's great videos, and especially the tutorials he's revisiting, so that might be quite good to watch. I do live on ISM as KiwiGav. There is a New Zealand forum which I should spend more time on, but ISM's my main one, and I've entered a few and quite pleased to have had some success with a couple of SIGs and group builds, so quite pleased with myself, considering I've only been back in the hobby for 2 or 3 years, and like everyone else, had a break in your teen and early 20s, come back to it later in life when you've got more time, you settle down, and you're not boozing. Well, I'm still boozing, I suppose, and having a great time with the chicks. I would like to build in the future some older Star Wars kits. Some of the ones are hard to get by, but I've got to save my coin as they become collector's items. The Slave One, like Paul's got, Millennium Falcon, Tridarium Shuttle, if I pronounce that right. On eBay they are fetching a big price, so unless I win a lotto It's going to be a while before I do those. I will be building a great deal more cars, as I said, because I've got a Christmas present from last year of the Foos 1/12 scale Camaro, so I don't really want to cut my teeth on that, so doing some smaller vehicles, starting of which I will do the I Love Tamiya group build in September. Getting used to using some lacquer paints for the body and stuff like that. I'd like to do a few shout outs and say hi to Paul, Lee, ISM, some of the other guys on ISM that are floating about, and I can't remember your name, Two Kids No Sleep, another Star Wars fan, does some great builds. A few other guys, sorry, can't remember all of yous. Hi. And also I've been watching the live YouTube hangouts or shows on Fridays, which air if you're interested, 7:30 UK time in the evening. It's in New Zealand is about 6:30 AM in the morning, so get up early and join in. It's great. You can interact, ask questions, and all those guys, which are Tim, Ivan, Paul, great guys, and they have special guests and giveaways, so I fully recommend it, and ask some questions they love to answer. Also, really, as Nelson doesn't really have a hobby shop, we don't have a hobby club, scale modelling hobby club as such, so if you're a New Zealand person, especially in the Nelson Tasman region, and you want to get into, or you're into scale modelling, I'd love to get in contact with you. ISM KiwiGav, PM me or reply to this video. I really would like to start a club of some sort, maybe small to start with, and I mean, get together and enjoy putting some plastic together. YouTube is great and the online presence is certainly helpful, but to give back, I'd like to start a club somehow. Been putting flyers out and all that, but there must be a few out there hiding, so contact me, that'd be good. That's about all for now. Say hi while I'm chatting on the shows. Say hi at the end of this video, like it, subscribe. Yeah, and I'll try and improve and do some more reviews. Won't be doing step-by-step videos, but I will be doing update videos on what I'm building or what I'm up to at the time. And yeah, just want to say hi. We'll catch you on the World Wide Web or wherever. Cheers, and as I say in New Zealand, cheer bro, kia ora, catch you later.